everybody and welcome to this week's edition of CAW Thursday Night Anarchy. I am your lead commentator, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway, and tonight we are coming to you live from Orlando, Florida. And after this, I plan on going to Disney World. G'day, Science. Hang on, I need to quickly throw this up. Oh, wrong one. Damn it. Okay, there we go. And tonight we are starting off with one member of the Dark Zodiac, the number one contenders to the CAW Women's Tag Team titles. Yeah, Disney World. I was making a dumb joke. We don't call them Denny's, we call them Dunnies, mate. Going one-on-one against one half of the CAW Women's Tag Team Champions, Magic Mare of the Subjects. These two will be clashing, these two teams will be clashing at CAW Thunder from Down Under. Huh? Wait, what was that, Ranger? Yeah, hang on a sec, I just got it. Well, bloody hell, I just got told some good news. Apparently the reason why Texan Gamer's disappeared all this time is because he was actually held captive in a different realm. But he's free now. Well, there was somebody else there, but she's not a part of the CAW roster, so she is of no consequence. So Bush Ranger wants me to announce that as soon as Texan feels like he's ready to return to the ring, he has the opportunity to choose his first opponent in the CAW roster in CAW. Even if it's a champion, and if the champion agrees, they'll put the title on the line. So that's good news. I mean, he's not going to be here this week, obviously, because he needs to recover. But kid, welcome back, and I hope you have a speedy recovery. The following contest is the opening match of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by the Lucha Bunny Luna Loca. She is from the other side of darkness. Now she walks within the light, Neko Dark! And also you can tell what kind of good friends the Dark Zodiac are, just by the way they're interacting with each other right now. And they have held the CAW Tag Team titles before, as well as the NWOW Women's Tag Team titles. And they held those for a good long time. Hell, I believe the bloody commentators from NWOW and, well, So Real, who combined into the GCA, are huge fans of these two. I mean, hell, I'm surprised I'm not hearing a Yeah Mexico chant in the bloody chat and everywhere else at the moment. And now, introducing her opponent. To be accompanied to the ring. Right, hang on, I've got to wait till this is done. And there goes them two hexing. They're either hexing their opponents, hexing the crowd, or hexing themselves. I don't know, I'm not going to ask. To be accompanied to the ring by the self-professed demigoddess of the freaks from Ponyville of Equestria. She is one half of the CAW Women's Tag Team Champions, the grand and magnificent Magic Mare! Alright, I'm done. Bloody contracts, am I right? Well, either way, Neko Dark is ready. And Magic Mare is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. I guess you could consider this one-on-one match just a feeling out of your opponent. And Magic Mare delivers a modified Michinoku driver. And she climbs to the top rope already. And tried to deliver a somersault elbow drop, but Neko Dark saw that coming. And a kick to the side of the head. I think she was aiming the heel of her boot to the temple of Magic Mare. And Neko Dark from the middle rope and front drop kick. And try to go for a springboard Phoenix Splash from the middle rope. And a double knee to the midsection. Going for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. And Magic Mare with an absolute shock look in her eyes. Slams down into the mat. Stomp on the fingers. And what is Magic Mare going for a submission hold. I think I've rarely seen Neko Dark submit. And try to go for a drop kick, but Magic Mare blocked it. Slap attempt, blocked. And on the shoulders, and Neko Dark delivers a Dr. Teeth and goes straight for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Picks her up. Super kick. And I definitely believe she aimed the point of her heel into the jaw of Magic Mare just then. It still surprises me how women can actually wrestle wearing heels without snapping their ankles. I just don't understand that, honestly. And elbow strike, second elbow strike. And another elbow strike, forcing Magic Mare to let go. And flatliner. Picks her up. And on the shoulders and delivers a small package driver. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Well, Neko Dark had a definite shock look in her eyes. And Neko Dark has gone to the top rope. The 630 splash. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And I think I just saw the look on Luna Loca. Even under that mask, I can see she was surprised at that one. And Neko really wrenching on the neck of Magic Mare. But let's go, because Magic Mare refused to say I quit or tap out. Knee to the elbow. And right into the ropes. Now you're not late, it's the first match. And the Tiger Feint drop kick. And Magic Mare was just taunting. That's a mistake around a woman with feline agilities like Neko Dark does. And Neko picks up Magic Mare. And Irish whips her back into the ring. And jumps over the top rope and looks like she's gone to the top rope one more time. And Magic Mare tried to stop her, but Neko saw that coming and... well, whatever she was planning, I don't think she caught all of it. And looks like Neko Dark wants to go to the top rope one more time. And delivers the 630, but missed. Standing moonsault. And a capture knee strike. Man, these two are really trying to rip each other apart right now. And slapped. And that one was blocked, and Magic Mare delivers a front drop kick. Again, didn't look like she caught all of it, but she caught some of it. And leaps up to the top rope. And double rotation moonsault. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Man, after this match, if these two don't shake hands, I'm going to be very, very disappointed because this is a good match. And Magic Man measuring her up. And I can't remember what she calls this, but I'm just going to guess it's the Grand Spectacle. And nails it. Goes for the pinfall. But rope break. Which is lucky for Neko Dark if you think about it. And package driver. And Neko Dark onto the top rope right in front of Pain Set. 630 splash. Not going for the pinfall. Oh, I see why. The ref would have called rope break if she did. Dragging Magic Mirror away from the ropes and going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, Neko Dark looks exhausted after that match. But here is your winner, Neko Dark. And I can tell from the body language of Magic Man, she looks absolutely disappointed that she lost this match. And as a champion, you can't afford to lose a match. Not when you're this close to a big match, especially at CAW Thunder from Down Under. But I don't think she'd let it get to her. That was a good bloody match. And now we're going to an 8-man over the top rope battle royal. We haven't done one of these for a while. The last couple of times we've done this was the women of CAW. But now in this match we have the Creature, Eric Infernal, the big guy Colossus, Justin the Big Shot Taylor, Kirk Warblade, the Handgun, Jason Magnum, and Peter the Machine Gun. They're both in this match? Really? Really, Ranger? Eh, why not? They're always at each other's throats, so let them just get a little bit of aggressions out. Alright. The Extreme High Flyer Jag and the Demon of Dark Omen Rakadol. So I reckon this is going to be a brutal battle royal, considering the wall of beef we have in this ring. We're going to have in this ring. I mean, hell's bells. I actually wanted to have a match tonight, but well, I slipped and jarred my knee, so I have to be off. So I have to be careful with it for a couple of weeks at least. That's the problem with having a really bad knee injury. You got to be careful with it for the rest of your days. The following contest is an 8-man over the top rope battle royal. The rules are simple. To eliminate your opponent, you must throw them over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. The last superstar remaining will be the winner. Introducing first, from parts unknown, this is Kirk Warblade. And if this is your first time seeing Kirk Warblade, well, he just showed up one day on the CAW roster. I mean, there's no way he could do that now, especially with Sledgehammer, running the security team. But he claimed he was looking for someone. Didn't say who, didn't say for what reason. But hell, for all I know, he could just be a group of 13 people trying to find each other, so there can only be one. And if you missed the Highlander reference, what's the matter with you? And the crowd really does not like Kirk Warblade. And it looks like Kirk Warblade just absorbs the hatred. He does not care if he's liked or hated. Also, if this is your first time watching me on Twitch, please consider giving me a follow. I do need at least 7 more people so I can get an affiliation. And it would be nice to get an affiliation before my birthday. Alright, enough with the fourth wall breaking and shameless e-begging. And introducing the next competitor in this match. From Detroit, Michigan, he is one half of the Loaded Firearms representing YWL. This is the Handgun, Jason Magnum. Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be a bit sore from last week, considering that 4-team elimination match. Wait, was he in that 4-team elimination match? I can't remember. Anything after 3 a.m. is a blur for me. Bruce from Duck Ranger. That was after the show. It doesn't count. Changeling bastard goes on my ass about drinking. I heard that! Whoops. Yeah, the crowd really does not like Jason Magnum from the sounds of it. And I think they don't like his tag team partner even more or even less, however you pronounce that one. And now, introducing the third competitor in this match. He is from Yonkers, New York. One half of the Breakdown. This is Justin the Big Shot Taylor. I just heard the echo on my own headset. Bloody hell. Could not imagine how that sounded in the bloody stream. But either way, if you haven't gathered, Justin Taylor here is actually a break dancer from Yonkers, New York. And his tag team partners and really good friends with a guy, you know, from San Francisco, East and West. Technically, those two should hate each other, but they're really good friends. I can't explain why. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. He is from Edmond, Oklahoma. The other half of the Loaded Firearms. This is Peter the Machine Gun. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, Peter Gunn's not really one to wear footwear as he wrestles. Honestly, I believe that's a mistake because your little piggies out there can be stomped on. Yeah, so basically this little piggy went to market. Stomp. This little piggy's taken on him. I'm going to stop myself there because I can't keep a straight face with that. Oh, mate. Wait, is that a smile on Peter Gunn? I very rarely see that bastard smile. It's like he has a stone face. I mean, I swore that if his face smiled, if he smiled, his face would probably crack. And from the looks of Peter Gunn, he's absolutely ready for this match, and he's going to have to be. There's 7 bodies, including his own tag team partner. But though I think those two spar with each other a lot backstage, so I guess they're used to each other. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. From Norway, this is the big guy, Colossus. Now I know you would have seen him a couple of pay-reviews ago at XPWL, when I know one of their commentators described this guy looking like he could tear a tree in half. That's actually pretty accurate. Well, I wouldn't say I've seen him do that, but still. And this guy has a hell of an appetite backstage. I mean, I thought, you think the Dragon Lady was the only one who could eat a full cow? That's a snack to the Dragon Lady. This guy, I've actually seen it eat a full bull. Horns and all. And he was originally hired to give Violence some competition here in CAW. But now that there is a super heavyweight division, I guess there's more competition for him now. Yep, that's accurate. Full barrel of mead, that's accurate. I tried some of that mead stuff. Fucking hell, the hangover the next day. Oh, boy. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. From the Danger Zone, this is the Extreme High Flyer, Jag! One of the CAW originals, and the crowd absolutely love this guy. He's a former Air Force pilot who used to fly F-18 jets. Now I know a lot of military purists would say F-18 jet, that's an F-14 on his shirt. Well, Jag actually thought that design looked a lot better, so he kept it. That's why it's an F-14 on his shirt and not an F-18. Coincidentally, if you like his shirt design, you can pick them up at the fantasy kiosks around the arena or on doesnotexist.com. I'm telling you, if I ever get big enough, I'm probably going to buy the domain doesnotexist.com just to sell this shit. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. Representing the Unforgiven. Mark Wondersham, if you are watching, take notes because this is how you introduce where he's from. From the realm of chaos. He is the Creature, Eric Inferno. Yeah, this guy, how do you describe this guy? He's from the realm of chaos, and those guys are absolutely psychotic. I mean, I've seen this guy backstage, dislocate every joint in his fingers, and I mean every finger, including his thumbs, one by one, with a pop, 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 with a smile on his face, and an even bigger smile as he popped them back in. I mean, by crikey, how do you put up with some guy who does that to himself? Imagine what he does to his opponents. I mean, it's no wonder the Scarecrow actually picked this guy to be a part of the Unforgiven. Means True Blue's going to have to watch his back over the next several weeks, getting ready for that Carnival of Nightmares match at CAW Thunder from Down Under. Hey, speaking of, hey Ranger, are we going to do the Battle of the Ashes at Thunder from Down Under? Well, yeah, we are. I just haven't figured out who's going to battle for it yet. Alright, Ranger, fair enough. And now introducing who I believe is the final competitor in this match. From the Edge of Reality and Equestria respectively, representing the XPWL, he is the Demon of Dark Omens, Rackadile! And I don't think anything is going to take that smile off the Demon's face, considering well, what's been going on at XPWL. If you want to learn more about what's going on over there, well, watch the XPWL when it airs this Saturday and even Sunday, if it airs on Sunday, because, you know, time crunches. Where the hell are my notes? Never mind. I was going to post a link to his Twitch account, but I can't find my notes. But never mind. And there goes the bell, and the Battle Royal is on, and unfortunately I have to go to use the announcers room, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I apologise about that. But it looks like there's been no eliminations just yet. And no, Justin Taylor saved himself. But not very long. Justin Taylor has been eliminated. Colossus really dominated that small guy. And belly-to-belly suplex. And overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And it looks like Peter Gunn's on the verge of elimination. Scratch that, Peter, the machine gun has been eliminated. And Colossus has done both of the eliminations so far. I wonder if he's going to be looking to do a sweep of this match. I mean, he can't go for the CAW Super Heavyweight Championship. That match has already been set in stone. It's going to be Violence up against Ragnarok. So I believe Range has been thinking about adding a third name to that match, making it a triple threat match. Tombstone pole driver. And the strength of Eric Infernal to do that. And Rax on the ropes. And the Demon Rackadoll has been eliminated. And Colossus showing off his strength with that standing stalling suplex. Headbutt to the side of the head. And faraway slam. Choke toss. Well, so much for Colossus doing a clean sweep. Forearm strike. And the extreme high fly jag nails a DDT on Colossus. Elbow strike. Irish whips the ropes. And rests them on the ropes. Could this mean? Yeah, handgun. Jason Magnum has been eliminated. And taunting like that was a mistake in this kind of match because you basically have to keep your head on a swivel. Discus elbow, nope, missed. And, whoa, a Hurricanrana attempt, but it got turned into a sit-out powerbomb. And Colossus just was over the top rope, but he got back in the ring. Elbow strike. Kirk Warblade with a tombstone pile driver on the extreme high flyer jag. Picks him up, elbow strike. Right on the ropes. And now Kirk Warblade has Jag on the verge of elimination. And Eric Infernal has been busted open. Crikey almighty, and he's smiling from it. That guy gives me the creeps. High angle side slam. Slap to the chest. And a gut wrench, gut buster. Elbow strike. Kick, core, elbow to the knee. Well, block that one. Kick, core, and elbow to the knee. Missed that one. Punch to the side of the head. And Colossus. No! He saved himself from elimination. But he didn't save himself from that clothesline to the back. Attempted headbutt, but didn't. And German suplex. Club to the back. Second club to the back. And it looks like Eric Infernal wants to eliminate Colossus. And the only chance they got, and yep, they both thought about it. They're going to be working together to eliminate the big guy Colossus. And Colossus has been eliminated. So now we're down to the final two. The Creature, Eric Infernal, and Kirk Warblade. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Stomp to the thigh. And a gut wrench powerbomb. And now it looks like Kirk Warblade wants to deliver a Boston Crab on the Creature, Eric Infernal. Wrenches back. But it doesn't matter if Eric Infernal taps out. No submissions don't count in this match. You've got to throw your opponents over the top rope. And Snake Eyes on the top turnbuckle. Knee to the side of the head. Elbow strike, second elbow strike. And the third elbow strike, forcing Eric Infernal to let go. And leg sweep, kick to the chest. And Eric Infernal delivering a sharpshooter on Kirk Warblade. Again, submissions do not count in this match. Wrenching back. I think he just wants to hear Kirk Warblade squeal like a pig or something. I mean, I once tried to have a conversation with Eric Infernal, and it sounded like he was speaking as a tape deck in reverse. The only other person I heard talk backwards like that was just, you know, that superhero Zatanna. And Kirk Warblade just eliminated the Creature, Eric Infernal. Bloody hell, that was a battle royal for the ages. You've got to have a look at the replays of that one. And there was that leaping tombstone, and there's a different one. And there was the final elimination from the match. Here is your winner, Kirk Warblade. And Kirk Warblade one step closer to possibly earning himself a future championship match. I mean, all the championship matches have been set in stone for the CAW. Thunder from Down Under. And now we're getting ready for the next match. Huh? Oh, it's an open challenge match. Oh, no, it's not. I got my fucking notes out of order. It's not a special... it's not a open challenge match. We're going to have the Butterfly go one-on-one with the new XPWL Women's Champion, the Flying Puma, Hanneke Fairhold. I do got to say, congratulations, Hanneke, for your performance at Grab for Glory. That was a hell of a match. And I hope you keep that title for a good long time, especially out of the Black Hand's, well, hand. Who writes this shit? Oh, right. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the other side of the world, so you better hope she don't flap her wings, the butterfly! Anyone catch the reference of what I said in their intro there? Because if you caught the reference, congratulations, you win a chocolate chip cookie. But the butterfly in a way is unique because she fights under the parkour style of wrestling, which is like lucha libre, but, well, just different enough to be classed as a different style. And from what I heard, the butterfly is actually a magical butterfly that can take humanoid form. The extent of her powers I don't know, I'm not going to ask. And now introducing her opponent, and yes, Hannah, I did change the entrance properly. From Mobius, she is the XPWL Women's Champion, the Flying Puma, Hanako Fairhall. And even under that, you know, bandana, I can tell she's got a hell of a smile on her face. I don't think I've actually seen that smile off her face today. I mean, last week she got the week off, considering, you know, the grab for glory, it was a brutal match. I mean, hell, Sledgehammer wasn't here last week because he got given the week off. Even though Sledgehammer insisted that he was going to come and do his job as a security guard, but Ranger basically ordered him to stay home. You can say a lot about Ranger, he does care about his talent. Well, happy roster, good fights. Alright, fair enough. Alright, ref, ring that bell. And let's do it. And Hanako with an Irish whip to the butterfly to the corners. Elbow strike to the chest, then down goes the butterfly. Hesitation drop kick. And Hanako's really getting aggressive in the starting of this match. And springboard crossbody, but the butterfly stepped aside. Knee to the side of the head. Picks her up. It looks like the butterfly was thinking a springboard move, but changed her mind mid-run. Body splash. And Hanako looks like she's going to fly. As butterfly gets up and crossbody. Nails her. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. Slap attempt. Missed. Kick to the knee. And block. Kick to the midsection. A very fancy looking enziguri. Or a heel, or a bloody heel kick, or whatever the fuck you call it. And Hanako going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think you're going to beat the butterfly like that quickly. Kick to the top of the head, forcing Hanako to let go. And a very unique DDT and kick between the shoulder blades. And looks like the butterfly is going to spread her wings and fly. The 054 nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Well, butterfly not showing any sign of disappointment. And tried to go for a springboard moonsault, but Hanako stepped aside. And going for mounted punches. I think she was trying to scrape the paint off the butterfly's face, but I got to tell you, that's not paint. That's her actual face. That's the way she looks in her humanoid form. Springboard crossbody. And Hanako to the top rope. Motioning to the butterfly to get up on her feet. I don't think she's going to... Yeah, I did not think she was going to be able to launch herself that far. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Kick to the midsection. Yeah, she's actually a magical butterfly that takes humanoid form. And Hanako was dragging the butterfly by her hair, but Cutler Elbow strikes, forcing Hanako to let go. No, an actual butterfly. DDT. And the butterfly going for mounted punches. I mean, why do you think she has those wings on her back? I mean, those aren't part of a uniform. Kick to the shoulder blades. Another kick to the shoulder blades. And butterfly going to the top rope. I think she might be thinking 054 one more time and nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And springboard moonsault, but again Hanako steps out of the way. Or slides out of the way. Rolls out of the way, whatever. Man, I feel like a freaking Kitchener roll right now. And hesitation drop kick. Club to the side of the head and back elbow strike. Back elbow strike again. Kick to the midsection, slap to the chest, kick to the knee, slap to the chest, and I did take a breath. Woo! And Hanako picks her up. And Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Kick to the midsection. And skateboard drop kick. Picks her up. Step over heel kick. And the kick, I think she was aiming for her butterfly wings on that one. Leg sweep takedown. Picks her up and butterfly drags Hanako to the ropes. Kick to the back of the knee. Kick to the midsection. What the hell's butterfly doing? And knee to the side of the head. I don't think I've ever seen the butterfly do that. And the butterfly wrenching on Hanako. Trying to make her tap out. And really wrenching. And Hanako's not tapping out. Ref waved it off. And a standing shooting star press. Picks her up on the shoulders and a white noise. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. I think maybe Hanako was still a bit sore from her match at Grab for Glory. Maybe she should have had some more time off. But that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a really... Come on, cameraman, what's the matter with you? Production crew, seriously. Doesn't stop this from not being a good match. Good back and forth action is what I love to watch in my wrestling. And I was wrong, she calls that move the butterfly effect. But either way, here is your winner, the Butterfly! And if those two don't shake hands backstage, I'm going to be disappointed. Come on, teleprompter, you're not giving it any star rating? What's the matter with you, mate? Okay. This next contest, we actually have the head of the CAW security team, Sledgehammer, going one-on-one against Tonka Tough Steve Roller. Now again, we would not have blamed Sledgehammer if he... hang on a sec. Sorry, late night. I would not honestly blame Sledgehammer if he took another week off, because those fucking Grab for Glory matches can be very brutal. But, of course, Sledgehammer wanted a match tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Seattle, Washington, he is XPWL's carrier of the Grab for Glory briefcase, the ring breaker, Sledgehammer. What do I mean by Grab for Glory briefcase? It basically works the same as the CAW Breaking the Bank case. Anytime, anywhere, Sledgehammer can cash that in to get a championship match against the XPWL champion. But I believe Sledgehammer said he wants to, take his time and just play the moment by ear. Besides, I don't think Sledgehammer's the kind of guy who would do a cheap cash in. He would actually give his opponent a week notice to get prepared for the match. Sledgehammer has always been that kind of guy. And now introducing his opponent. From... Fuck! I forgot where he's from, okay? It's been a while since I've seen Steve Roller. From Minnesota. This is Tonka Tough Steve Roller! Sorry. Brain fart. It's been a while since we've seen Steve Roller in a match. Alright. Both wrestlers are ready. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Get out of the way. Let's do this. And Sledgehammer picks up Steve Roller and Snake Eyes on the top rope. And he goes straight for the... No, he's not going for the pinfall. He's going for the armbar, leg bar combination. Ref checking to make sure Steve Roller doesn't want to tap out. And Steve Roller powers out of it. Gut wrench powerbomb. Hey, Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Bob the Builder. No, it's fucked. Guillotined on the top rope. Hey, you can tell this show's not meant for kids because I swear like a sailor. And if anyone says I need to cut down on my swearing, fuck off. I'm Australian. Swearing's a part of my language. Stomp on the elbow. And punch in the midsection, but Steve Roller just absorbed it. But he didn't just absorb that club to the back. Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. I believe this is the first time these two have gotten together in the ring. And clothesline. And for those of you who are wondering, no, Sledgehammer does not wear that t-shirt in XPWL. He wears it in the CAW only because technically he is a part of the security team. Jawbreaker. Hard clothesline. Picks him up. And... oh, Irish whip right into the ring post. Kicked off. And Irish whip tripped over. And I think the side of Sledgehammer's head hit the ring steps. And Steve Roller basically psyching himself up for this match. And resting on the ropes, and Steve Roller. Wait, Roller. Oh my god. Oh my god. The breakdance elbow drop. I still giggle every time I see him do that. 1, 2, kick out. With a guy that size, you really don't expect him to be that agile, do you? Picks him up. And Steve Roller with the compactor. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. And Sledgehammer just barely kicked out. And Steve Roller with a headbutt. I mean, I know that mask is made of a thickened leather. I mean, Sledgehammer told me once he wears it to keep his face pretty. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him with the mask off. But I'm pretty sure he does take it off. And body splash attempt in the corner, but Sledgehammer stepped aside. And Sledgehammer has him in the body slam position, but guillotined on the top rope. Goes for the pin. No! Again, he tricked us. He's gone for that armbar, leg bar combination. And the ref there to make sure Steve Roller says the words or taps out. And again, Steve Roller powers out. With a gut wrench mini power bomb to force him to let go. And over the top rope onto the floor. Hey, if that idiot Eric Anderson ever shows his face in CAW, I would take my brass knuckles out of retirement to show him what good they can do. I mean, I'd probably bust his nose so badly he'd retire. Elbow drop. Double leg takedown and gone for mounted punches. And yes, officially my last brass knuckles fight was against TNT. I will not be doing those matches anymore. I'm too old for that. Those kind of matches are a young man's game now. And Sledgehammer couldn't hold the weight of Steve Roller. Picks him up. And attempted body slam, but Sledgehammer stepped aside. Release, German suplex. And Sledgehammer in the corner trying to catch his breath. Oh, he tried to go for that. He tried to go for a clothesline, but didn't catch any of that. Kick to the back of the knee. Headbutt to the shoulder blades. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. I did not expect them to pin him in that move. Stomp to the midsection. Kick between the shoulder blades. But man, he just absorbed that. Knee to the midsection. Irish whip over the top rope. Guillotine to the top rope. Sledgehammer back in the ring. Overhead punch. Another overhead punch. Punch to the midsection. And belly to belly suplex. And a stomp on the arm. Another stomp on the arm. Good strategy if you think about it. Would take away the ripcord knee. I think he's trying to permanently injure Sledgehammer's arm. And now Tonka Tough Steve Roller measuring up Sledgehammer. And going for the compactor. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Man, that was a good fucking brutal match. Can't take it away from Sledgehammer, that was a good fight. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Tonka Tough Steve Roller. Man, Sledgehammer looks disappointed. I mean, you go from winning a big match like Grab for Glory and then coming back the next show to lose. Don't take that away from you, kid. That was a good match. Even the teleprompter gave you 4 stars. And that guy's very hard to please. Right. If this is the match I'm thinking of that I was teasing earlier, yes, this is it. This is an open challenge. From the YWL, Erin McQuinn basically asked for a match tonight, and she doesn't care who her opponent is. So I guess whoever steps into the ring tonight will be her opponent. I mean, see, Erin McQuinn, she has a match tonight. But I'm not going to show you her opponent. The following contest is an open challenge match. Introducing first, from Scotland, she is the Norse warrior, Erin McQuinn. And just like we saw Kirk Warblade do earlier tonight, Erin's going to stab the stage. I mean, she's not damaging the stage. There's a slot there made so the swords can just slink through without damaging the stage or the swords. And from the look of Erin McQuinn, she looks like she's absolutely ready for a fight. I mean, considering how crazy I heard the Norse and the Scots were back in the day, she's obviously going to be always ready for a fight. But she has no idea who her opponent is. And hello, Duck. Welcome to the stream. You missed basically half the show. And now introducing her opponent. Oh, this is going to be interesting. What the hell? She changed her look? Oh well. From the Arctic Circle, this is the Frozen Heart Glacier! Well, Mark 1 the Sham did say she looked like she was a member of the Lin Kuei, and I guess she decided to run with that. I mean, look at the size of this woman. I think a brick shithouse would look at her and say, damn. Well, get that lady a beer. Ranger, don't snarl at me like that. Okay, Erin McQuinn is ready. Glacier is ready. She's not taking the gear off. Alright then. Ring the bell, let's do this. And look at the size difference between these two. But I don't think Erin McQuinn's got any fear on her. Reverse, DDT. And going for a standing mud hole stomp. And Erin McQuinn going to the top rope. And she's motioning for Glacier to get up on her feet. Clothesline from the top rope. Wild stomp and elbow to the shoulder. Club to the back, kick, core, and kick to the back of the knee. Punch to the chest. And, well, thrust kick from the middle rope. And knee to the midsection. I gotta stop. I gotta think of other words to say besides midsection. And going for a claw hold. And Glacier just absorbed it and did a leg sweep takedown. Picks her up. And Samoan driver. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Glacier definitely has a shocked look in her eyes with that one. Picks her up. And looks like we're about to see the ice pick. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And I can't believe Erin McQuinn kicked out of that. I mean, how many people could bloody kick out from a thumb straight to the throat? And trying to go for a springboard crossbody, but Erin stepped aside. Picks her up. And full Nelson slam. Goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Erin just bloody motioned to the ref. Why wasn't that free? And Erin picks Glacier up. Whatever she was thinking, she didn't catch it on time. And, whoa. The hell was that? I'm surprised she had the strength to pick up Glacier like that. And goes to the top rope. Motioning for Glacier to get up onto her feet. And way off target. Punch to the side of the head. And Glacier, nope, and reverse, DDT. Picks her up. And face plant, knee strike, shoves her down. And she picks her up. Punch attempt, but slap to the face. Punch to the ribs and pump up Samoan driver. And again goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Glacier shocked that Erin kicked out of that. Glacier picks her up. And looks like again we're going to see the ice pick. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. How did Erin kick out of 2 of those? Bloody hell. And going for a claw hold. That's not a submission hold. That's more of a wear you down hold. I mean, have you ever had a pressure point pinched? Hurts. Attempted diving headbutt, but Erin got out of the way. Full Nelson slam. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Erin showing a bit of frustration. And the crowd chanting fight forever. Face plant into a knee strike. And it looks like Erin McQueen is measuring up Glacier. And again going for that full Nelson side slam. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a hard-fought match. Erin McQueen definitely earned that victory. Definitely have to see the replays of this match. Okay, no replays. Here is your winner, Erin McQueen. And Glacier up. Wait. Looks like Glacier showing a bit of respect to Erin for beating her. And Erin takes the handshake. That's the good sportsmanship I love to see in wrestling. But it looked like Erin was still a bit cautious about Glacier leaving the ring as she did. That was a good fight. And the next contest is going to be a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. We have TNT. Captain Twisted wait, shit. Hang on. I made a mistake. I need to fix it up. Just listen to our Just listen to a word from our sponsor, Doctor, buy our shit. Okay, let's try this again. And by the way, Why the fuck would anyone want to buy a nuclear-powered electric beaver tail? I mean, what the fuck is Dr. Bio shit thinking with that one? That sounds like SCP level shit right there. Ah, but never mind. We have a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match featuring TNT, Captain Twisted Jack. Anyone else have a feeling of deja vu? TJ Ray and El Bandito. There's no stakes in this match or title shot opportunity. All the title matches have been set in stone for CAW. You know, maybe that's why people would buy it, but who knows? I mean, I've got to record some joke ads for that. I've got to have some bloody joke ads recorded for Dr. Bio shit, because that would actually sound funny. Either way. The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from the Caribbean, this is Captain Twisted Jack. And yet, if you can't smell that, I can smell the rum from him from here. I mean, I wouldn't touch rum, that's nasty stuff, but still. I can fucking smell it. And if you wonder why the rum's always gone, well, Captain Jack drank it. And I don't mean Jack Sparrow, I mean Twisted Jack. And introducing the second competitor in this match. From Who Gives a Shit. That's not where he's from, I just don't really care. He's from New York City. A member of the Bad Wolves. He is the brother of YWL commentator Jim Johnson. This is T.J. Ray. Ranger, don't give me that look. This guy tried to put my career out a couple of times, and hell, he tried to do the same to his brother, so let me have this. Alright, Bruce, you can have it. But be impartial, would ya? During the match. Alright. Sheesh. Sometimes I think that changeman's just trying to be a slave driver. I heard that! God, you got some good ears, you know that? Damn straight. And now introducing the third competitor in this match. From Blackpool, England, this is TNT. And again, if you haven't seen the match that we had at CAW Combat Zone, well, he definitely earned the right to wear that brass knuckles patch on his gear, because that was a hell of a match, and a hell of a good way for me to call it quits on the brass knuckle fights. And TNT absolutely looks ready for this match. I think he just wants another title match back. I mean, he did start off this year as CAW World Champion. I believe it last year. I meant not this year, last year. I think he just wants a title match back. I mean, he'll never be big enough to go for the super heavyweight title, so what can you do? And introducing the final competitor in this match. From Mexico, this is El Bandito. If this is your first time seeing El Bandito, and I'm looking at him and thinking, man, he looks like he's a member of a certain wrestling family in Mexico. Well, that's where you're wrong. He's not a member of the Guerrero family. He's just a lifelong fan of Eddie Guerrero. I mean, I did talk to him backstage once and asked him, why have you modeled your look after Eddie Guerrero? And he told me seeing a certain match on the WWE Network changed his life. And that match was Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio at Halloween Havoc. He said seeing that match changed his life because he was on the path of being a gangster. And that is a short life. So basically, in a way, the Guerrero family saved him. Alright, Captain Twisted Jack is ready. TJ Ray, you bastard, is ready. TNT is ready. And El Bandito is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and I apologise one more time. I've got to go use the announcer's room, and I am going to give this match no commentary because my voice is actually feeling a bit shot right now. So, see you after this match. Here is your winner, Captain Twisted Jack. Bloody hell, that was a fucking brutal match. Reminds me of the days of... Never mind. I'm not that old yet. And now we're getting ready for the next match. Which will be our semi-main event of the evening, as it will picture the CAW Women's Champion, CAW, going up against one of the members of the band, because, remember, CAW will be defending the CAW Women's Championship against Rocking Strings at CAW Thunder from Down Under. So I guess CAW just wants to challenge one of the members of the band, just for a challenge. I mean, she wouldn't go out of her way to try to take out one of the band members. She's not that kind of fighter. Not always. I mean, it's something new she's done since Combat Zone. The following contest is your semi-main event of the evening. Introducing first, formerly, and I have to put emphasis on formerly, from the Changeling Kingdom, now making her home in Ponyville, she is the drummer of the band, Ivory Shadow, the Changeling. Well, if you haven't heard it from, well, on XPWL's Grab for Glory, or a few weeks ago when I discussed it, Ivory is actually the adopted sister of Dusty. Ivory was actually abandoned by her changeling hive, and she was adopted into the family from Dusty. She was adopted into Dusty's family, and those two have been closer than sisters ever since. I mean, hell, from what Dusty's mother told me, that when Ivory first moved in, Dusty would not leave her side. They even slept in the same bed together. I mean, that's downright adorable. And now introducing her opponent. from Tokyo, Japan. She is the CAW Women's Champion, the Wind Warrior, Kaze. And bloody hell, you've got to say Kaze has been looking a lot more impressive ever since she's won that championship. Hell, it honestly looks like that championship belongs around the waist of Kaze. But either way, this is going to be a good fight, I can tell. And those blades that she's carrying, she said those are called the wind blades. Apparently they increase her wind magic tenfold. Alright, Ivory Shadow is ready. Kaze is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And knee to the chest, a second knee to the chest. And a stomp on the arm. And Kaze is really coming at this match aggressively. It needs the side of the head. Roll through and... well, roll up Bulldog. And Ivory dragging Kaze to the turnbuckles. And spinning her around, roundhouse kick and reversal. Double axe handle, no, kick reversal. And a snake eyes on the top rope. Slams arm into the mat. And Ivory going to the top rope. Splash on the top rope. And it looks like that, well, forgive this bad expression, but looked like that blew the wind out of Kaze's lungs. I'm going to pay for that one later, aren't I? And discus elbow, going for the pinfall. One, kick out on one. Kick between the shoulders, stomp on the face. But I think that face plate actually stopped Kaze's nose from being broken. Dragon, screw leg whip. And mounted punches. Stomp to the midsection. And Kaze with springboard moonsault, but Ivory wasn't even anywhere close. Arm slam to the mat. And a discus punch. Stomp to the chest. And another stomp to the chest. And Ivory going to the top rope. Splash from the top rope. And looks like Ivory Shadow wants to do it one more time. Elbow drop from the top rope. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And from the looks of Ivory, she looks absolutely shocked that Kaze kicked out of that. And, well, Ivory was thinking about something, but Kaze stepped back because she saw it coming. Knee to the midsection, elbow strike. Kick to the knee. Headbutt. And springboard forearm, but Ivory saw that one coming. Stomp on the ankle. Stomp on the other ankle. And a leg stretcher. Ivory going to the top rope. Motioning to Kaze to get up on her feet. What is Ivory doing here? And trying to go for a missile drop kick, but Kaze wasn't even anywhere in the blast radius. Try to go for a springboard drop kick, but again, wasn't even close. Roundhouse kick. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. For any woman on the roster who has been kicked by Kaze would tell you she has the hardest kicks in the CAW. Possibly in other promotions too. Stomp on the nose. And Kaze is going to nail the whirlwind kick. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And the crowd appreciating this match. I mean, I can hear them chanting women's wrestling. And Kaze motioning to Ivory to get up on her feet. Trying to go for a flying forearm, but Ivory saw it coming and kicked to the side of the head. Well, mounted punches reversal into the mounted knee elbow strikes. Picks her up and going for that. Well, that sunset flip face plant. Try saying that 5 times fast. That was not a challenge, by the way. Leg stretcher. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And just barely at that. And even Ivory was saying that should have been 3. And now she's measuring up Kaze. And going for the changeling feet. And she's not going for the pinfall straight away. That's probably going to be a mistake. As she drags Kaze away from the ropes. And drops down for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, close. And even Ivory against questioning how that wasn't a 3. Picks her up and discus punch. And Kaze got up straight away and back body drop. Elbow to the top of the head. And elbow drop from the middle rope. Ivory missed. Kaze picks her up and attempting to go for a roundhouse, but Ivory felt it coming and stopped her. Couple of strokes to the midsection and roundhouse kick. And drops down for the pinfall straight away. 1, 2. Kick out. And Kaze looks surprised. Even under that mask, I can tell she's surprised. And a stomp to the face. And it looks like Kaze is measuring up. Yep, one more time for the whirlwind kick. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. With that, I think Kaze's nodding her head saying that was a worthy opponent. We have to have a look at the replays. Okay, no replays in this match. Here is your winner, the Wind Warrior, Kaze. And wait, Kaze is offering a handshake. And Ivory takes it. And I think Ivory just said, you were the opponent. Can't wait to fight Rocking. And honestly, if that's the kind of match we're going to expect from Kaze and Rocking Strings, it's going to be a good match at CAW Thunder from Down Under. But either way, now it's time for the main event of the evening. As it's going to be Stone Cold True Blue going one-on-one against the Shaman, Baron Vars. For the last several weeks, Stone Cold True Blue and the Scarecrow have been playing nothing but mind games with each other. I mean, just going out there and distracting each other in their matches. I think those two are going to have to save it for Thunder from Down Under, considering it's going to be a Carnival of Nightmares match. The following contest is your main event of the evening. Introducing first. He is from the Equestrian Outback. Now making his home in... Wait. That's Scarecrow! What the hell is he doing on stage? Blue, behind ya! Blue, behind ya! Damn it! And Scarecrow basically stopping Blue's entrance and making him drop that championship belt. Come on, ref, do something! And going for those mounted thrust palm strikes. Ref, are you just going to let this go on? Security, get to the ring! And Scarecrow with a discus punch on Stone Cold True Blue. Blue was expecting to fight the Shaman Baron Vars. Instead, he's been attacked from behind by the Scarecrow. And now those two are just fighting each other on the outside of the ring. Get in the ring and let the ref ring the bell. Make this match official. Just do something. And he picks Blue up and Irish whip right into the ring. Come on, get in the... Ref, ring that bell. Make this match official. Come on. And he's gone for that Cobra Clutch submission. I don't know why the ref was checking if Blue was going to submit. The match isn't official. The bell didn't even ring. That ref's an idiot. Elbow strike and knee to the chest. And that scissor kick on the back of Blue's head. I mean, Blue hasn't even had a chance to take his vest off. Come on. And a stomp to the midsection. And a stomp on the fingers. Another stomp. Come on, ref, do something, you idiot. And now he's just stomping on the fingers of the other hand. Come on, ref, do something, you idiot. And I think the ref finally decided to do something. Well, I guess the main event has been thrown out as a no contest. Which is disappointing because I was kind of looking forward to that match. Well, I guess that's our show for this week. Don't go away just yet. We're going to see if there's any injuries tonight.
We all want to go big, then say that. Ho!
And it appears that, nope, there's no injuries tonight. Well, that's our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one, and be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, I'm going to Disneyland.